Hey guys, you want to see something super stupid? This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. So, this video was brought to my attention. My wife showed me this video, and it's titled "Mask in the Drive-Thru." So, I looked at the video, and I have never seen anything as stupid in my life. I don't know where these people are going with this whole mask thing. I don't know how far and how dumb are companies going to go before they just stop. They are telling this young lady, and I'm going to play the video here in a second, that she has to wear a mask driving through a drive-thru. She's going to a drive-thru window. Whatever person on the other side of the window is going to hand them a beverage. No. Let's take it back. Let's roll on back. Every single time I go through a drive-thru, I get to the window, I have to exchange money, and then they give me my product. Except when I go to Chick-fil-A, because they smart enough to have people out in the thing and you just go through like an assembly line. You pay for that thing way before you get to the door. That's Chick-fil-A, because God is with them. Okay, but everybody else, you pay the money and they give you the thing. She gets to the window. They act like they don't want to serve her because she don't have a mask on. So let me let you listen to the interaction so you can see how dumb it is, and then I'm gonna finish talking about it. I don't know who this young lady is. If somebody find out who she is, let me know, because I'm going to tag her in the video that I make so she can get some pub, because this was a brilliant video. Without further ado, roll the fam.
Hi.
You have a mask?
No, I don't.
I can give you one.
You can give me one?
I can give you one.
Why do
I need you to wear a mask.
So you can hand me a mask,
I can hand you one, yeah.
but you can't hand me the drink without a mask?
You've got to wear a mask.
How does that make any sense?
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I had to get my beep in there. It don't make no sense. Young lady, don't make no sense.
That's what I just need you to wear a mask. Do you mind?
Well, if you can hand me a mask, why can't you just hand me the drink?
I can hand you the mask.
So you can...
So y'all get the gist of it. Shout out to David Harris Jr. for posting this. So you can hand me a mask, but you can't hand me the drink. You can hand me a mask. Now think about this. I know for a fact that fool ain't got no gloves on. He's been cross-contaminating the whole time he's been at work, ever since he started there at probably 9 a.m. You can hand her a mask in her hand. Yo nasty just touched the mask. Nobody's verified if you washed your hands or washed your in the last couple days. You hand her the mask. She receives the mask. And I'm assuming that she either has paid or is about to pay. You can hand her stuff hand to hand with a mask on, and then you can hand her a drink. This got to be the stupidest stuff that I've ever seen, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. They get dumber and dumber every day. Somebody out dumbs the other person. Me and one of my business partners were at the airport yesterday. They said, "Sir, you have to put a mask on." So I put the mask on, right? You see, you can barely hear me, but you see I got a beard. They say, "Sir, you need to have the mask over your nose and under your chin." And I'm like, "Lady, go yourself." And when I get on the plane, they make sure they say while you're in line, "Please, for social distancing and COVID-19, make sure you take the time and not be 6 feet away from each other, because it helps us with COVID." And then they do all that, and then they pile you in a line while you wait in priority, or you wait in regular groups to get called up. Everybody's piled in there. And you know what they do when they get you on a plane? They don't tell you to skip every other seat and 6 feet apart, because we're not going to sell tickets, because we need you to be safe. No, they sell tickets to your and your kid and your dog, and they pile y'all on the airplane like sardines. People are in each other's laps on the airplane, laying on each other, coughing and spitting on each other, circulated air for 5 hours long, and then you get to pull the mask down because COVID don't affect you when your mask is down and the water is on a fast approach to your mouth. COVID stops in midair. It can't catch you. And as long as you're drinking, COVID won't affect you. And as soon as you stop drinking, it's going to go into your lungs and kill you and your family. I mean, it's just dumb. I'll tell you another dumb thing. We went to California, unfortunately, because we're doing business in California. But we had to go to California to do business. The least state that I ever want to be at to do any business with anybody is California. However, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and so we go to California. You got to sign a thing on the. You got to do a scan your QR code and say that when I come to California, I'm a promise to quarantine for 10 days. Dumbest thing I've ever seen. Walking through the airport, you're supposed to wear a mask, but people sitting down that you're walking past don't have a mask on because they're sitting down. And they all piled in there together sitting down at the airport eating. It's out of control. And to do this to this young lady, and of course the dude didn't know what he was doing. He's just following rules, just like every other dummy. You just follow rules, tell it what everybody tell you to do, and you don't question nothing. And I'm not saying he's a dummy, but the concept of just following rules and not having an independent brain is dumb. And when are they going to stop this? I just want to make this known for everybody out there that's still wondering. Wearing 2 or 3 masks isn't going to stop anything from happening to you. Wearing a mask it's not going to stop you from heart disease and getting type 2 diabetes and having a stroke. Wearing a mask is not going to stop you from that. It probably exacerbates your condition. It's not going to help you. So all of you people out here that are walking around that's 200-300 pounds over what you should be, your doctor already told you you're going to die if you don't put them cigarettes down, or you obese to the point in which you can't walk around, you're not as mobile as you could be, you got joint pain, back pain because you're 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds overweight, quit trying to wear a mask and be a social justice warrior. You finna die on that other stuff. The least of your worries is COVID. With a 99.6% recovery rate. The stuff you dealing with, you ain't going to recover from it if you don't change your ways. Stop acting like you a social justice warrior, you're helping the world out. You are hurting the world if you got all these other stuff going on with you and you're trying to play social justice with the mask. You know why? Because you can make somebody else feel guilty by not wearing a mask or you wearing a mask. You can't make nobody feel guilty if you fat. You can't make nobody feel sorry for you. You just waddling around fat on that little go-kart thing. And I ain't talking about people that got medical disease. I'm talking about you people in there that eat McDonald's every night and you know you too big, but since you so big you can't walk, you got to get on that little thing and drive around the store in it. That you know better than that. But I don't mind you doing that as long as you don't turn into a mask Nazi. Now, when you're a mask Nazi, now I got to criticize you on all the other stuff that you should be worried about other than the mask. Driving in the car, driving like you got 2 left feet. Like, you going to die from a car accident before you die from COVID with that mask on. So just put 2 and 2 together, dummy. Put 2 and 2 together. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I get frustrated with this because I'm tired of it. It's a circus show. We just putting on. We just doing stuff just to do it. Nobody's paying attention to, nobody's doing research, nobody's listening. They just walking through life just dumb. And I know ain't nobody on this live stream. I'm talking about somebody else on another live stream that's over here from one of these haters YouTube channels. Just walking around dumb. Just listening to everything the government tell you. Have you not realized that the government don't give a about you? Because if they cared about you, they'll be telling you not to go to McDonald's every day and and drink a Coke 5-6 times a day. That's what they will be telling you. They will be convincing you. They will be motivating you to do better because most Americans are dying from that stuff, not from COVID. Anyway, and we already know what they're doing with the numbers in COVID. We already know what they're doing with that stuff. But anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I just had to throw that out there. Shout out to the young lady. Idiocracy is what we're facing in America. But I want you to watch the rest of my video, so I ain't going to keep running my mouth. I love you guys. Visit the Austin Tennis Store. Get your cool merch. Y'all know what it is. See you on the next one.